there are about 8 major companies that are building something called RAS, or roll-ups as a service. Let me kind of just gauge everyone's expertise within the crypto space. Who here has, let's say, a Coinbase or Robinhood account? Raise your hand, say aye. Okay. Who here has like a Binance account? Raise your hand, say aye. Okay. Who here has been trading on DEXs? Raise your hand, say aye. Okay. Who here has collateralized their tokens and taken DeFi loans? Raise your hand, say aye. Okay. Who here has invested in meme coins? Raise your hand, say aye. Okay. You guys kind of suck at saying aye.
So it's a meme coin crowd. I promise you, the hands that just shot up all over the place.
Yeah. That's right.
Meme coins in 2023, the real 2022 for sure. Go ahead. What else you got?
So basically,
ask some more questions. I want to see what else we got out there. Go ahead.
Yeah. So who here has bridged liquidity to a layer 2 protocol? Raise your hand. Don't say aye. All right, good. Everyone was successful there. So we have a handful. So a layer 2 protocol is a side chain of a layer 1 protocol, which is solving a specific use case. Generally, it's more efficient, whether it's price efficient, whether it's feature efficient, whether it's execution efficient, transaction volume efficient. And so there are about 8 companies that are launching these layer 2 blockchains or roll-ups. And they're speculating that there's going to be somewhere between 1,000 and 10,000 brand new layer 2 blockchains coming to the blockchain internet world in the next 1 to 2 years. So one of the ideas that we had, that we've been building and dreaming of and validating across these apex predators is decentralized ID. So we see a vision where when you transact from one person to another, if you do it on Venmo, you're doing it based on a username, which is generally first name, last name. When you're doing it on PayPal, you're doing it based on phone number, email address. If you're doing it on Zelle, you're doing it based off of same nomenclature, but perhaps connected with your bank, so it's really easy to do it. Now, when you're transacting in the crypto world, you have these 16-digit, very cumbersome, impossible to remember mnemonic phrases, right? Public keys, as they call it. And so how do you scale that? How do you scale that across multiple blockchains when you have users on Solana, and you have users on Sui, and users on Ethereum, and you have users on Polygon, users on Polkadot, users on Celestia, et cetera, et cetera? How can we allow users to be able to get the value of these blockchains but easily transact? And so decentralized identity is something that's been innovated on, but in our evaluation, there's unique niches for them to be innovated on very easily. So what Snowball is now doing in 2024 is we're building the decentralized ID layer where you can create a username which is Pedro.Snowball or 0x Rastafar, if you want to be anonymous. That, by the way, is an absolute random name that I came up with.
Sure.
Might or might not be inspired by your hair. But
sure.
You could be anonymous.
My hair, my shirt.
You could be anonymous or you could be doxxed. And it's a really easy way to transact. Now,
I happen to be proudly Muslim. Ramadan Mubarak to all of my Muslims out there. I'm on day 6 of my fast, my 23rd Ramadan in a row. But go ahead.
Okay. Congrats on that. That's awesome. Anyways, what we were saying is 10,000 blockchains coming on, and we want to be able to make it really easy for each one of these users on each of these 10,000 blockchains to have a way to be able to cross-message and cross-transact. And if one of these blockchains take off and they use the Snowball, we call it the Snowstorm protocol, then we'll be able to have massive product market fit and be successful. So that's cool.
Perfect. And markets bubbling. Where do you see the most activity in what sector of the industry? I know that. I'm sorry. What was the name of the incubator as well that you have?
Firestarter.
Yeah, Firestarter. So obviously, you guys keep your eyes open on a variety of sectors.